Hello, I'm finally back with my Pharaoh Chase fanfiction. I know a lot of you guys are probably mad, but I'm going to post a separate video explaining why I disappeared for an entire month. But this is my Pharaoh Chase fanfiction, The Ship of the Dead Extended. This is the epilogue part 1, because this epilogue is going to be split into 3 different parts, but without further ado, this is the fanfiction. Magnus moved the last box into my room and sighed and took a seat on my bed as he looked at the mess. "Thank you for doing this," I said, sitting down next to him. "No problem." He smiled and my heart skipped a beat. "Besides, me moving into your room would be easier than you moving into mine because you need your pottery studio." "Yeah, but I know it's still hard for you." "But that's the thing." He furrowed his brows slightly. "It really wasn't. I know it should be because I spent most of my afterlife there, but I guess the thought of moving in with you and seeing you every day matters more." I kissed him. "You're really cheesy, you know that?" "It may be embarrassing to be cheesy, but you know what's even more embarrassing?" "What?" I asked. "Being turned on by cheesy lines." He snickered. "I am not," I laughed. "You so are." "I am not." I slapped his hand softly. "Yeah, you are." He laughed, and it was the most beautiful sound ever. Making Magnus laugh always felt like a win, because it was usually him making me laugh. "How did you know?" I pouted. "Because I'm your boyfriend, and it's getting easier and easier to read you." "Fiancé," I corrected, and he nodded. "And I am not easy to read." "Yeah, you are," he responded, and I stuck my tongue out at him. "We should probably start unpacking." I got up and started unpacking a few boxes. "Ugh," Magnus flopped on the bed. "Can't that wait till later? Procrastination is work's enemy," I shouted from the living room while unpacking Magnus's many pictures. "I hate you," Magnus shouted as he started staggering towards me. "I love you too," I said when he got to where I was, by the mantel above the fireplace. I kissed him quickly. "And Sam and Mallory and I are meeting up later to talk about details for the wedding. That leaves you about an hour to unpack," he asks miserably. "Gods, do you really think I'm going to make you unpack all day?" "Yes?" "No, you're meeting with TJ, Jack, Halfborn, Blitz, and Hearth to talk about plans for your bachelor party. Remember?" "No, but I'll take your word for it," he grinned. "And this is who I've decided to marry." I sigh in exasperation. "I, for one, think you chose wisely." Magnus nodded seriously, and I couldn't help but laugh. Though I do agree that I chose wisely. Because the chapter was so short, I'll probably post another today. And yeah, that's really it. I should be back to posting like regular edits now that stuff is done, but yeah, I'll see you next week.